Good afternoon and welcome to quarterfinal number 4 of the Himalayan Cup as the Assam Rifles take on the Central Reserve Police Force as they aim to secure what is the last place in the semi-finals in what has been a very eventful quarterfinals so far in the Himalayan Cup. And here are the Assam Rifles warming up. Number 7 there, Johnny Puya and his side will be wanting to make their way into the semis, but they know that they will have the task cut out against a very strong CRPF side. Let's take a look at the lineup of the Assam Rifles. We've got Manichandra Singh, the captain and goalkeeper, Rahul Devendra Borua, Arjun Singh, Kipgen Kongsit, Johnny Puya, who we just saw, David Chana, Rabha, and Roger Singh. On the bench, it's Deveshwar, Gagan, Sukumar, Daniel, Haukip, M. Torres Singh, and another Haukip. In fact, two of them, 15 and 16. And versus them is CRPF, who have been in absolute fine form. 19 goals versus UT Ladakh and 5 versus Kanchenjunga, who just lost their quarterfinal. 24 goals in just 2 games and only conceding 1. Central Reserve Police Force are a force to reckon with and come in with the best statistics into the knockout rounds. Can they continue their fine form, or will they hit a roadblock known as the Assam Rifles? All smiles so far. But once the first whistle is blown, then it'll be full on concentration for them. Let's take a look at how they line up this afternoon. Sumit in goal, Manjeet their skipper. Then you've got Lavjeet, Sonu, Darshpreet, John Lal, Amarjeet, Amit, Dolai, John, and R. Murmu. On the bench, it's Ranjan Das, Amit, Anup, Rahul Khan, Oram, Indrajit, Jetli, and Ravinder. Match officials for this afternoon: Satvir Singh, Tanvir Ahmed, Vinod Rai, and fourth official is Rohit. And the match commissioner, as always, Mr. Deepak Negi. Beautiful weather for some fine football here at the Pavilion Ground, as you can see, surrounded by greenery. Referees and teams preparing themselves. Assam Rifles in white and the Central Reserve Police Force in blue. And the dignitaries, after a quick lunch in between games, are ready to witness the fourth quarterfinal of the day. We already know 3 of the quarterfinalists, rather of the semi-finalists, and we will find the fourth at the end of 90 minutes today, or at the end of 120 minutes. Just the 5 goals in 3 matches in the quarterfinal stage so far. 4 of those goals coming in the earlier game today. The Garhwal Heroes defeated Kanchenjunga by 3 goals to 1. A round of applause for the teams. And a few of the dignitaries will be coming out soon to meet the players. Bright colors on show today. The Assam Rifles in white and the CRPF in blue. Here are the dignitaries making their way onto the pitch as they do before each game. Nice little touch. Himalayan Cup has been played in very good spirit. You can see the amount of respect for all the dignitaries as they meet all the players before this an important encounter between these two top sides. First meeting the CRPF, then the officials, and now Assam Rifles. Assam Rifles losing to Garhwal Heroes in their Group B and by 2 goals to 1. After that, beating Afuyemi by 6 goals to 0. Emphatic victory there. And speaking of emphatic victories, none of them bigger than the CRPF win over UT Ladakh, where they scored 19 goals. Yes, you're not hearing incorrectly, 19-0. And then beating Kanchenjunga by 5 goals to 1. So we may see a lot of goals on show during this game. So the formalities almost concluded as we get ready for quarterfinal number 4. So the skippers Mani Chandra Singh for Assam Rifles and Manjeet for CRPF. And Satvir Singh is the referee for this afternoon, just having a word with the captains, getting the toss concluded. And the mandatory picture concluded. Assam Rifles coming into this, the runners up of Group B, behind Garhwal Heroes and CRPF, of course, topping Group D along with Kanchenjunga, who are out of the tournament. So the teams having their final words before we get into kickoff. In the quarterfinals that we've seen so far, Himachal scoring a solitary goal in the first one, second one into extra time, and then penalties. Eventually, the last penalty kick decided it. as Uttarakhand went through. And the last one, the third one, was quite an easy outing for Garhwal Heroes as they beat Kanchenjunga. What is in store for quarter-final number 4? Will we find out in the next couple of hours? As referee Satvir Singh gets us underway. Roger Singh will kick us off from the Assam Rifle side. In their white strip with black stockings and CRPF in full blue. So we kick off quarterfinal number 4 between Assam Rifles and CRPF. And after a couple of hours, we will know our 4 semi-finalists. Promises to be an exciting encounter. All of the quarterfinals have been so, and it has been an enjoyable watch in the Himalayan Cup so far. And it's only going to get better, especially in the business end of this tournament. Rifles starting off with a bit of possession. Good little turn there from Johnny. Here he is once again. Likes to maneuver those tight spaces. Clearance, which will get Mani Chandra Singh, the skipper and goalkeeper, his first touch of the game. Fairly experienced campaigner for the Rifles. As we saw in quarterfinal number 3, it's very important to start off solid. You don't have to dominate the game, but you don't have to make any mistakes either. You have to just hold your own, play a few passes, get involved in the game slowly but surely. Nice header forward on that occasion from Darshpreet. A very good link-up play between him and Dolai. Also, what is very important is who gets the first big chance of the game. Because if you take that, if you mop that up, then you just feel like you win round 1 in a game like this, in a quarterfinal, which is a high pressure encounter. Long throw comes in from Sonu. And that will be the first corner of the game to CRPF. So an early goal in quarterfinal number 3 this morning. And Jaideep winning a free kick and scoring for the Garhwal Heroes. And after that, Kanchenjunga were just not in the game, so you have to make sure not to concede early. Darshpreet to take the corner. It's a good one, and the header almost finds the back post. Good attempt coming in. Not sure who it was, but a very good delivery from Darshpreet. good attempt. I think it was Ahmed Gayan, the number 9. You know CRPF can score goals, and they have scored 24 so far in just 2 games. Even one will be vital here. Here they are again with Rahul Dolai. Puts a ball inside looking for Darshpreet. Keeps the ball alive, plays it backwards. Mumu. Not the best pass from him. And now Assam Rifles have a chance to just keep a bit of possession, which they have squandered very soon. Thang Kuki, their coach, not really happy with that initial pass. Sonu with another long throw for CRPF. A very good long throw indeed, but well defended. Rashford putting some pressure on. Sonu has another chance to cross it in. This could be number 1. It almost was. Dolai was there at the first post, and he should have found the target because it is a very good ball in from Sonu. Rahul should have probably made it 1-0, and Assam Rifles need to tighten up their defense. Once again, CRPF have another chance, deciding not to go for that through ball there. Cross comes in. Darshpreet will be there. And we'll get yet another corner. This could be a sign of things to come for the next 90 minutes because CRPF are a very dominant team. Assam Rifles have to weather this early storm and make sure that there's no early goal conceded by them. Another ball comes into the first post, and that's a very good save for Mani Chandra Singh. Not easy. Ball coming through, a few bodies just sprung up on him. Nicely done by him to just calm things down. Let's take another look at it. Very good delivery once again by Darshpreet. Yeah, you can see it came through 3-4 bodies, so Mani Chandra Singh doing a good job. Risky bit of a back pass here, especially in this kind of a ground, and this could be the first goal of the game. No, it isn't. Another chance there for Doloi. What are they doing here? It's a very bouncy pitch here. You don't want to put your goalkeeper under any sort of pressure. In fact, this time the shot came in from John TB. Just need to settle down here, do the Assam Rifles. They've gone 7 minutes without conceding. But here they come again. Do the CRPF side. Puts a ball in. This could be number 1, and it has just gone through the side netting. Another good ball into the box. John TB with another chance, and it's pouring chances for the team in blue. Cute angle, not an easy one. Just can't get out of their own half here. The Assam Rifles. Just a matter of time, it seems, before the first goal goes in. the best of deliveries into the box this time round. Now the Rifles have a chance maybe to counter attack. They just need a good passage of play to get settled down. But this is really good for the Rifles. They could grab a goal here. The ball needed to be better there from the left hand side. Sumit covered that first post. And it just bobbled up slightly as Kongsit tried to play that towards one of his teammates. But this is better now from the Rifles. This will do them a lot of confidence. That is a bit of an awkward clearance there from Dashpreet, but he manages to find John TB. Miss kick from him means that it will go back to the side in white, who are now looking a lot more settled in possession. Once again, now the left hand side is Kongsit. Plays it backwards, good turn, and a good decision from the referee as well. David Chana was definitely fouled. Yeah, John just catching him slightly. And this is a good position for the Assam Rifles now. Coming into this game slowly but surely. David Chana won the free kick. Can he deliver something in? David with the free kick. It's a good one. Tests the goalkeeper there, Sumit. Ball played back inside, but it should be comfortably taken. Went for goal from an acute angle. Sumit not taking any chances, just punching it out. Keeping things simple. And that's what Assam Rifles need to do, and they are doing that. As I said, they just needed to weather that initial storm of 7-8 minutes. They have done that. Nice crossfield ball. A very good piece of skill there on the right hand side from Amit Gayan, but loses the ball the second time he tries to do the same thing. Kipken in the midfield, just playing those passes, getting the ball, recycling it, doing what the central midfielder needs to do. Now the switch comes in. There is some space for Assam Rifles on the right hand side, but well defended eventually by Murmu. So Mujal Rabha was the one on the right hand side. First corner of the game for the Assam Rifles. Johnny will be taking it. Can they make the most of this set piece as compared to the last one? Ball is played in towards the second post, should be kept alive by Bodua, and plays it backwards. One possession is lost here, chance for a counter attack. Amit plays it out because it just bobbled up slightly. Almost a quarter of an hour gone in this quarterfinal, and it now that it's settled down, looks like it will be a close encounter. But then again, as I said, the first goal is so important. CRPF had got that early on, then you feel that Assam Rifles maybe would have folded. They were looking a bit jittery, but now look at them on the ball. So confident. Moving the ball along nicely. Here's Kongsit. That's given away. Needlessly there to Darpreet. Couldn't make the most of it. Unnecessary dribbling at the back means that the ball will fall to the left wing. Nicely done by the right back there, Arjun Singh. And now the Rifles can move up the park. Space on the right hand side. Ball has been played through, but perhaps something slightly wider would have been better. Here comes CRPF. Ahmed Gayan can't keep that in. It's heating up to be a good quarter final here. We've had some very entertaining ones over the past couple of days. And that's the last thing Assam Rifles want. Dilly-dallying at the back, not really required at this stage. Or at no stage on a field like this. Slightly bobbly. Arjun Singh. There's a very nice ball towards the right hand side, but just in time comes Sonu, the long throw specialist. Johnny Puya on the right wing is one to watch out for. He's very quick. And if he can get the better of Sonu with that first touch, then he will be away. Sonu won't be able to catch him. Arjun makes a mess of that pass. And there is the CRPF coach, DS Bhati, who would have wanted his side to get a lead early on. They still can though. Chance taken from distance. What a save that is. And there is still a second chance if a good ball is put into the box. But before that, the offside flag is up. Wonder if Manichandra Singh got a touch on that. Let's take a look at it. Shot did come in, a very good shot indeed. Did hit the post, and then on the follow-up was the offside call from the rebound. No foul, says the referee. As the Kongsit goes down, CRPF will come again. Long ball played, nicely dealt with. And on that occasion from Rahul. And that is a very loose touch. Looks like it's time for another Sonu special throw. And if you have this in your artillery, then you will want to use it many a time. Long throw from him, it's flicked on. This could be a chance, headed towards. What a save that is, a double save indeed. Brilliant stuff from Manichandra Singh, the skipper. Went low to his right hand side first. Let's take another look at it. The flick on worked, then the header came in from John, and the double save after Darshpreet went in for the rebound. Somehow CRPF have not got their first goal yet. 20 minutes in, they could have had at least 4. Foul says the referee, just a pull back on Johnny. They don't want him to let loose because they know how quick he can be. Long ball towards the CRPF box, doesn't really work this time round. Much bigger team with longer strides. CRPF come. Oh, that's a bit of a push as compared to Assam Rifles. Play on, says the referee, because player has fallen outside the field of play. Nifty work at the back there. On a field like this, it's not too easy. Ball is bouncing quite a bit. Foul says the referee. Just a bit of a push from the back onto Roger Singh, who we haven't seen much of in the game so far. Take it quickly on the right hand side, but that ball has got to be better. Assam Rifles not doing the basics correct at the moment, and that's why they haven't really come into this game as well as they should have. Those kind of passes need to be completed. Arjun Singh wants to go for a long throw of his own. Handball has been appealed for, and this should be a corner. It looks like it is. Roger Singh now taking his first shot of the game and getting a corner. Halfway through the first half, and this is heating up to be a very fascinating match between these two teams vying for a spot in the semi-finals. Johnny. Not the best corner, but Johnny is here this time. That will be onside. They will continue. Ball back into the box. Does it fall to a white shirt? No, it doesn't. Good piece of defending on that occasion. And look at this. All alone up top is John TB. He needs a bit of help. He doesn't get that in time. And look at how quickly Assam Rifles have dropped back. Raju tries to play it. Another ball into the box now should be dealt with, and it could be into the post, but instead a slip means that Doloy doesn't have a shot on target. Assam Rifles just about staying in this game, but the longer CRPF don't score, they themselves will be slightly wary because you know how football games work. If you don't get that first goal, then you're not safe because at any point, Assam Rifles can just have a moment of magic, which they are very well capable of. And that's what Thankuki will be thinking of. As long as we're in this, we have a chance, even if we haven't started off too well. 20 minutes to go in this first half. Looking for the flick on there, Roger Singh, but nobody behind him, should fall safely to Sumit just about as he waits for it to come into his box. Ball looking for Darshpreet, does really well to play it into the box. No, nothing concrete comes from it. Assam Rifles looking for a bit of an inroads, looking for Roger. Just come out to Rabha, and I think the offside flag has been raised. Another long ball played by CRPF. But so far it has been the Manichandran Singh show. Has been really good at the back for Assam Rifles. And Johnny asking for the throw in. Don't think he'll get that though. Did come off him. Almost half an hour in, Assam Rifles will be happy that they've kept a clean sheet so far. Yes, there have been a few lapses in concentration, but as long as it's 0-0, they'll be happy. They can snatch a goal here at any time, mind you. Roger plays it backwards. Ball played through the center. Not going to be the best option with all centre backs playing for CRPF. Resorting to quite a few long balls now, CRPF, but as you see, John TB isolated at some time. And even if he knocks it on, not much to do beyond that unless he has his strike partners alongside him. Johnny. Missed by Roger as he was trying to flick it back to Johnny.
हर क्षेत्र में सहयोग प्रदान करता है तो मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा गोपाल जी का मिशन मैनेजर फ्रंटियर और साथ ही हमारे
No possession based game for Assam Rifles.
सीनियर प्रिंसिपल प्राइवेट सेक्रेटरी श्री के मदान जी का भी
A more direct approach from CRPF. Rashmi is not happy that he didn't have any help when it came to pressing. Roger. Looking for Kongsit. Back to Roger. This could be promising, but he went into the space where there were already three defenders alongside him. Perhaps if he tried to cut inside, there would have been more space. You see three of them going with him. Yeah, but he was cornered from all sides. No real place to go for him. Good defending from CRPF. Approaching the half-hour mark here at the Pavilion Ground in quarterfinal number 4. It's still 0-0. But I'd be surprised if we finish 90 minutes with the same scoreline, because there have been chances at either end, especially the end to the left of your screens with CRPF having a few chances, Manichandra Singh making a few saves. Sonu, but not the best free kick or delivery. Taken quickly by the Rifles. Roger plays it back. Kongsit looks for the ball. This could be a very good chance. Johnny going for it. Looks like the chance will be lost unless he can wrangle his way to get the ball back, but he can't. Falls to David, who plays it back. Kongsit goes for a ball in. Johnny is there, and he forces a save of the keeper. This could be in, but somehow Sumit gets his hands on it. And before we can speak too much about it, throws it away. But the flag has been raised, I think. Johnny got the header. Sumit tried to parry it away. He couldn't. Rabha was lurking, and then Sumit got the rebound. And I think it was stopped because of a bit of an injury to Lovejeet. Quite awkward sometimes for the goalkeepers when the ball is hitting the bar. You usually want to tap it over. Definitely onside. Very lucky there, Sumit. That Rabha didn't get proper contact on that header. Rifles now holding on to possession, look very comfortable on the ball in their own half, in and around the center line, and then sometimes resorting to those balls. This could be a chance. Now Rabha has it. Goes past Sumit. It's all helter-skelter at the moment. A shot has been taken, and Sumit doesn't really need to go there, and that's what his defense is telling him. Once again, our Rifles just dominating proceedings at the moment. This is the time they would want to get a goal. Here is Johnny. Just got stuck in his legs, and he will have to settle for the corner. Thumbs up from him. Can they make the most of this spell? Assam Rifles. David puts the ball in. It's a high one. Very well defended by Lovejeet, who is okay now. Look at Dashpreet now with a dashing run down the right hand side. He has John with him. He has Amit Gayan as well. A bit of a loose touch. He puts the ball inside. Oh my goodness, it's just bobbled over and somehow hasn't made its way into the back of the net. You've got to feel for the defender there. It just bobbled up. and went into John TB's grasp. Look at that. And then he also didn't expect it. Another lifeline for Assam Rifles. Arjun Singh wouldn't have expected the ball to bobble up like that, but you will see these things happening on this kind of a pitch. Look at that. What a save once again. Didn't see that first time round, but Mani Chandra Singh put his head on the line and has made another emphatic save. Arjun down after that. What a counter attack. Dashpreet is very quick. What a burst of speed from him. Bit of awkward bounce for him there. Dashpreet now with the corner. CRPF looking to take the lead. They have deserved a goal so far, but Mani Chandra Singh hasn't deserved to concede. Not the best ball in. Still cleared. Dashpreet wins the header. Chance to shoot from distance. It's well struck, in fact, from John Lal. Just could not find that top right corner which he was looking for. You can see the intent. He wanted to swerve it away from the keeper, but it had to start a lot more central to the goal. What a game this has been so far. In patches, both teams have dominated, more so for the side in blue. But Assam Rifles are very much in this game, and they will know that heading into half time, especially if it stays like this. Johnny looking to twist and turn, and beautifully done by him there. Finds Roger. Johnny will continue his run. A bit too much there from Rabha. Roger will play to Kongsit. Back to Roger. He thought Johnny was just behind him, but he wasn't. Very good passing from Assam Rifles. CRPF have been dominant in terms of putting balls into the box, running at the opposition, but in terms of passing, Assam Rifles have really shown their quality. Look at how Johnny just sold a dummy there. Left Sonu in his tracks. That is some incredible skill from someone who has really impressed us through this tournament. This Amit Gayan tries to play a ball into the box. In fact, it will stay there. He gets a touch. Should be cleared by the Assam Rifles defense, and is. Now Roger. Very good with his link-up play. Kongsit keeps the ball. This time they don't want to play the ball back to the keeper, understandably so. It's not easy to do that on this kind of a pitch. Then you prefer not to, rather give away a throw-in. Again, a few passes, but this time not working out for Assam. We got down. Marabha this time. Lovejeet will take the free kick, approaching the 40-minute mark here in quarterfinal number 4. Chips the ball into a dangerous area. It's headed away for what should be a corner and is. How many corners will CRPF need to get their first goal? Taken quickly. Just changing the angle a bit. Good ball in. Will fall back to Lovejeet, who crosses it back inside. Darshpreet is there. Back into the danger area. This could be it, but John TB hits it straight into Manichandra Singh. You're not going to beat him with that kind of a header. Chances coming up plenty now for CRPF once again, but they have not taken them. Here they are again. Darshpreet on the right hand side. This time he switched wings. Too much pressure there from Raju Dulai. Will be a bit concerned, DS Bhati, that his side have not scored yet. Won't be panicking, of course. Don't think there's much he can tell them in terms of attacking. In terms of defense, yes, maybe they could be a bit tighter. There you see once again now Assam Rifles have a bit of a chance to counter. Kipjem not finding the pass he was looking for. Here is Kongsit. Didn't really mean for that turn. Loses the ball eventually. Amit Gayan plays it to Darshpreet, who has been superb so far in this first half. Lovejeet not taking any chances, booting it forward. Unnecessary push there from Kipjem, giving away a free kick in what would have been a dangerous position, but they did take that too quickly, I feel, CRPF. David Chana to Kongsit. Kipjem. Johnny, not the best first touch, but he makes up for it after that. Moves it towards the left hand side. Advantage is played out by the referee, and now he pulls it back. Satvir Singh, the referee, I think has to get a lot of credit for that. Waited for advantage to be played. Right here, there was the foul. Then once nothing opened up, he pulled them back for a foul in quick time. What an opportunity this could be for Assam Rifles. Borua, the left footer, is over it. So is David Chana. Could suit the lefty here, Borua, but it looks like David Chana will be taking it. No, it is Borua who has taken a very good free kick, but it's nicely saved by Sumit. Didn't have enough power on it. I just didn't get enough, and I feel like Sumit saw that coming. Kongsit, very good in possession. As I say that, he's given it away unnecessarily. Here's Raju trying to get back. Holds on to possession. Nice backheel played there by Amit Gayan. Good spread here into Darshpreet. Could keep the ball in his tracks for the first time. Nice link up play there by Amit and Murmu. Approaching half time now, it could be all square somehow. Yes, definitely offside. Easy call for the assistant. Now the long ball played inside should be easy for Manichandra Singh, as we have 2 minutes of added time in this first half. CRPF will be quite disappointed if they go into half time without a lead. Assam Rifles won't be too worried with this scoreline. But yes, they also feel that they could have taken the lead. Here is Johnny. Been very good so far, looking for Roger. Doesn't find him. Kipjam. Takes it to David Chana with his quick feet. He's got Johnny alongside him. Decides to go for the ball into the box. It's a good one. Well cleared away though. John gives the ball away. Still 1 minute to go. Borua. Gives the ball away cheaply. And now CRPF will look for a counter attack, probably their last chance of this half. Very good challenge in the midfield from Kongsit. Means that David Chana can run at his man if he wants to. Plays it to Roger, whose link-up play is so good. But a bit of an awkward bounce means that David could not play it back to him. That should be that for the first half, but what a game it has been so far. An enthralling encounter between these two sides who look like they can score at any moment. And some great saves from Manichandra Singh, keeping Assam Rifles in it. Assam Rifles themselves could have got a goal, but as it stands, it is beautifully poised as we go into the second half of this quarter-final.
Assam Rifle versus
And it stands 0-0 between Assam Rifles and CRPF.
गोलकीपर स्टॉपर मिडफील्डर फॉरवर्ड सभी का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बहुत ही बेहतरीन ताल साथ दोनों टीमें अपना जलवा बिखेरती हुई और अभी स्कोर 0-0 है और देखते हैं आफ्टर 15 मिनट्स का जो ब्रेक है उसके बाद जो 45 मिनट्स होंगे कि उसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा अगर मैच
We're back here in quarterfinal number 4 of the Himalayan Cup,
सभी हार्दिक अभिनंदन और स्वागत और रोदे
as it's still goalless between the Assam Rifles and the CRPF. But if it were to stay that way, then we'll go into extra time.
पर बैठे हैं उनका भी हार्दिक अभिनंदन और स्वागत
But if we do have the same amount of chances as the first half,
₹1 के टिकट पर
then surely we will see a few balls striking the back of the net.
नई जगह मिलती थी पेड़ के ऊपर बैठते थे वहां से इस मैचों का आनंद लेते थे क्योंकि जोश और जुनून होना चाहिए क्योंकि मैच जो लाइव देखता है उससे बहुत कुछ सीखता है और खेल से प्रेम करेगा तो स्वस्थ रहेगा मस्त रहेगा व्यस्त रहेगा
CRPF just getting together once again.
मैच का आनंद लीजिए
They look raring. Oh, look at that. They look like a pumped up side after halftime.
और इस प्रकार सेकंड मैच प्रारंभ होने जा रहा
Satri
है
Singh, the referee himself, has had a good game. Never called upon. And we're underway for the second half of quarterfinal number 4. If it stays drawn, then we go into extra time, as we did yesterday in quarterfinal number 2, all the way into a penalty shootout. But already in this game, there have been more chances than that entire 120 minutes. So we'll be surprised if we don't get a goal in the second half. Dashpreet tries to keep it in. What a game he is having so far. Just that final move, that final shot has been missing from either side. It could be now for David Chana, but a very good piece of defending from Lovejeet. Assam Rifles are very much in this game. Any sort of attacking intent is positive for either side. You keep going, and eventually you will get a breakthrough. Unless you miss sitters, or unless one of the goalkeepers has an absolute spectacular day, and so far it has been Manichandra Singh in between the sticks for Assam Rifles, who has had a superb day. Here he is, called into action once again, but this time much easier. Oh, that is sloppy. Shot taken, and that is going to be easy once again for Manichandra, but Darshpreet, I think, is taking matters into his own hands. Trying to take on some players, take shots from distance. Chance now for the Rifles. In fact, the ball could have been played straight into the path of Roger, but Rabha decided not to. And it looks like it was offside, so Roger not really complaining about it. Good pace from him, but from that kind of angle you need to square it back even if you are offside. Good call from the keeper there. Manichandra just allowing Rahul to take a look and then leave it for his goalkeeper. Very good pass towards David from Johnny, who was also one of the standout players from the first half. Here's John TB looking for Amit Gayan. Crosses in but does not find anyone in the same shirt as him. Spectators coming and sitting wherever they can, catching the action live here at the Pavilion Ground. Football crazy country is India. And every corner of the country will find a game of football being played. Good touch there from Kipjem. Kongsit plays it wide now to David Chana, looking for a ball which is not the best option. Could have been left for the keeper, but instead it will be a corner. Sonu with the clearance, not taking any chances. Good view of the game from there. As Assam Rifles take a corner, it has been spilled by Sumit, and now the shot is over the top comfortably by Kongsit, but Sumit has not looked too convincing as compared to his counterpart Manichandra Singh, who has been absolutely solid. Just taking a knock and will probably need some attention there, Sumit. And that is a chance from Kongsit, which went over the top. Enjoyable few days of football at the Himalayan Cup. Everyone enjoying it with a bit of a afternoon snack. And we would like to thank our sponsors of the Himalayan Cup 2022: ONGC, Indian Oil, OHO Radio, Mittal TMT Bars, Gale, MSDC and Crpf for all their support throughout this tournament. Sumit is fine, but not fine enough to take the goal kick. Lavjeet will smash that upfield. This could be a chance here. Crpf, Amit Gayan has it on the right hand side, not easy to control. A bit of a push from Rahul Pukhan, but he was not going to let Amit Gayan go easily. Time for Sonu to show us his trademark long throws. The last one was flicked on, and after that a header and a shot came in. The flick on has to be looked for, and that's exactly what the Assam Rifles were looking for. Made sure that the first ball was won by them. A bit of pushing and tugging, and eventually the flag has been raised and the whistle has been blown for a foul. Devendra Singh winning those headers initially, and yeah, there was that boot from John as Rahul was going towards the header. Towering header once again from the CRPF backline. Kipcham plays the ball wide to Rabha. Looks for a tap and run, which was never on because Sonu was backing his defenders up. Dashpreet winning the ball back, just holding on to it this time round. And that has been smashed upfield once again. John will go for it, but an easy clearance from Rahul. Here's Kongsit. He has bossed that midfield today, along with Kipcham. No changes so far from either side. But as we inch towards that 60-minute mark, we may just see some substitutions. Dashpreet keeps it in. That is a rash challenge coming in. He will pick up a free kick for it. Some unnecessary challenges coming in. Take a look at it there. That is a bad one from Arjun Singh. Not required because Dashpreet was going nowhere firstly, and secondly he's come out worst from that 50-50. Don't need to go for ones like that. Second injury of the second half, which means that we will have a bit of added time towards the end of the 90. May just have extra time as well. 2 of the 3 quarterfinals did not go to extra time, 1 did. Will we see another one? Lovejeet. Well dealt with. As Roger comes deep again, plays the ball backwards. Very good work there by Johnny, and this is a good ball from him towards David, who's on the chase. But solid defending on that occasion from Manjeet, the skipper. Watching from absolutely everywhere, whether it's a live stream or on the walls or the cages or the stands. Everybody wants a glimpse of the Himalayan Cup. Chance now for CRPF with John running down the right hand side, doesn't have too many options. Cuts back, decides to play towards Dashpreet, who has a loose touch for the first time in a long time. Here is John. Keeps possession well, plays it into the midfield. Not too many midfielders around for CRPF. This is Amarpreet looking for John once again. Did it strike his hand? No, it didn't. If you take a look at the CRPF build-up play, there's not many bodies in the midfield, a lot of them going towards the box. And sometimes they just lose that midfield battle a bit because they throw so many people into the attack. It's a long throw time for Sonu. Devendra Singh of Assam Rifles will be wanting to win that first ball. Sonu with a darting throw in. The first ball is won by a blue shirt, but the second ball isn't, and Kongsit has the ball as we hit the hour mark. And as John hits Kongsit, it will be a throw for the side in white. Navjeet with the clearance. Just pushed off it there, John Lal. Johnny to Roger. Loose ball falls to Arjun. Now the cross has been played in. Nicely defended by the blue side. It was Sonu who got that header in. These two sides drawn against each other because Assam Rifles came runners up in Group B. You see a long throw, not as good as Sonu's one. Now Dashpreet, every time he gets on the ball, you feel like something's going to happen. Plays a good ball there. Space on the right hand side for Amit. He will track it down and get there. Good defending by Bordwa, the left back. Not taking any chances in their own half or any of the CRPF defenders. Well, I think that's a good ploy on a ground like this one. And you can see not easy to control your first touch. Unless you're Johnny, look at that again and again. And this time one touch too many from him. Still no changes to either side, which is quite surprising. We've seen quite a few teams making substitutions in the first half itself in the quarterfinals. Borwa. Here's Kongsit looking for something, but there was no one there. In this game now hanging in the balance. It could go either way. Which way will this pendulum swing in this quarterfinal, or will it stay dead in the center as it did in quarterfinal 2, taking us into extra time and penalties? One goal here could be enough. Chase is on, but an easy clearance for Manichandra Singh. Hasn't had to make a save so far in the 18 minutes of the second half. Just tighten the defense slightly, the Assam Rifles. 3 headers on the trot there from Amarjeet, doing really well. Now he has the ball, he has a lot of space. Didn't play John when he had the chance. I feel that just an outstep pass could have put John through on goal. Now they go for the long ball. Amarjeet with another header, this time straight to Darshpreet, finds him. Darshpreet will go to look and use his pace but can't get the better. With a wayward pass, Manichandra Singh plays it to Kongsit. David tries to flick it past and will get a foul in the process, brought down slightly by Manjeet, who knew exactly what he was doing, didn't want David Lalrin Chana to go anywhere. Borwa will put in a left-footed ball. Good delivery in a good area, and this is a chance for Kongsit. Very good block. He has another chance. A double block from the same defender. Now it's Johnny who takes a shot and has struck the crossbar. What a strike that was! And 2 brilliant chances for the Assam Rifles. Borwa going for another ball in. This should be easier for Sumit. And he just takes his time and gobbles up possession of the ball. But what a chance, what a strike from Johnny Puya. What a game he's having. First it was Kongsit, it got blocked first time round and second time round. Then Johnny let fly. I think it was a save from Sumit. And if it was, then it was a very, very good save. Another free kick opportunity for the Rifles. Rahul decides to leave it for Capgem, and probably Barua will come to take it. Too close, says Barua. Oh no, he's looking at something else, just Barua. Oh, somebody has gone down. Looks like it's Kongsit. Not sure what happened there, but looks like he needs attention. May have been cut open there. I'm just receiving some medical attention, Kongsit. It's coming to that part of the game where one goal is enough. Looks like where did you go? Now Borua is saying that the wall is too close, but he will chip it over them, and he does. Cleared away though. Johnny is there. Brilliant skill from him. Manjeet has absolutely smashed Johnny, and no foul, says the referee. It was Manjeet who got The yellow card, I don't know who made that foul, but surely there has to be a foul. Let's take a look at it. Missed the ball and absolutely smashed Johnny. I'm not sure how that wasn't given as a foul. And that's what happened between Kongsit and Manjeet. Just hit him slightly. Don't think it was too much in it. He's got to be careful. That's in the box. Very easily could have been given as a penalty. So Manjeet gets booked for that. "20 minutes to go now of regulation time in quarter final number 4. Somehow we still haven't got a goal yet. We've got goal line clearances, saves from the keepers, shots off the post of the bar. Absolutely everything but a goal so far. Nicely done by David. Keep Gem to Johnny. Aimless ball, I feel. Never going to get on the end of that was Rabha. A bit of stoppages in the game mean that rhythm slightly low, but that's exactly when a goal can come. Kongsit looking for the ball through for Roger. Cleared away. Still no substitutions from either side. 18 minutes to go. You've got 5 substitutions in your hand. Maybe someone who can break the deadlock, but they haven't used it yet. Here are CRPF on the left wing. This could be the opportunity they were looking for, but the ball isn't the one that they were looking for. Good option there from Amit Gayan. Did everything right except for the final ball. Nicely done by Roger. He's done well to drop deep and connect himself with the midfielders, the wingers. Draw the defense towards him, but hasn't got a chance up front yet. David brought down. Madhashpreet, who hasn't seen too much of the ball in the last 10-15 minutes, and that's why CRPF have not been too active in the attacking third. Here's John. Does nicely, plays it to John Lal. Calmly done there by Assam Rifles, looking a lot more solid in defense in the second half. Johnny to Roger, who commits a foul. There's a bit of a shove there from Roger. Very nice flick on. This could be a chance for CRPF, and offside flag has been raised, but Amit Gayan does not agree with that call. See if we can have another look at it. No, he's definitely onside there. "15 minutes to go now in quarterfinal number 4. It's going to that stage where neither side will probably want to throw everything at it in the risk of conceding. John has Amit to his left, who has been good on that left wing. Cuts inside, decides to take a shot, but it's nicely blocked. Johnny to Kongsit. Back to Johnny. Has options wide. Goes for that Rabha on the right. Johnny with a loose touch. Could set him up for a shot. He doesn't shoot. Kongsit with the tap pass, but that should run out for a goal kick. Unnecessary challenge again. And Sumit was just watching the ball go out for a goal kick. Are we going into another session of extra time in the Himalayan Cup for the second time? Very good piece of defending there from Rahul. Assam Rifles have been solid in the second half especially. Still no substitutions made though. The last thing the coaches would want is for someone to make a mistake because they are tired, especially when you have 5 substitutions left. Here are the Rifles. Rabha putting a ball in. David gives the ball away, but now it's one back. David decides to shoot from distance, but it's too far. Few substitutions on the card now for CRPF. And they have to deal with this first. Good attack brewing. Here is David, tries to put a ball in, asks for a penalty, won't get it. Shot from distance is a good one, but it trickles away. It was Roger Singh with his left foot. Satveer Singh also coming in the way of that. It will be time for the first substitution of the game in the 79th minute. And Jet Li will be coming on, replacing John Lal. So finally a change being made by DS Bhati. As we move into the final 10 minutes of this game. Raju looked for Jet Li but doesn't find him. Good bit of pace here from Rahul, and he finds Rabha, who's offside. That is a sin. To be so far offside when you're on the wing is just not done. Probably wanted the ball a lot earlier from his teammate Rahul. But as it looks, we might be going into extra time because neither of these sides are pushing too hard. They are trying for a goal, of course, but not putting absolutely everything into it because you don't want to leave yourself open at the back and risk losing the game. But Sonu comes up for a throw-in. Doesn't get the knockout he was looking for. Jet Li gets a touch, not the best clearance. David Chana does get it, and Roger also gets a foul with a push. Borua looking for Roger. Nicely cleared away. Roger goes down in the meantime. Reminded that we did go into penalty shootouts yesterday. As Garhwal Rifles and Uttarakhand could not be separated after 120 minutes of football. What a game that was, what a game this has been. Even more chances here, but it's still goalless. Jet Li gives the ball straight to David Chana. Lays it off now. Shot from distance from Kipjem, but he apologizes because he knows it probably wasn't the right option. John now looking for Dashpreet, a bit too much on it, but he will keep it in. Tries to get past Borua, won't get past Rahul though. Rahul has been very good, the number 4. And speaking of number 4, Sonu coming in for yet another trademark throw. Something's got to give from one of these throws. We've already seen that happen early on in the game. And that's why Manichandra Singh will be slightly wary. Will tell his defense to tighten up. They've got Devendra Singh, the tallest man in their team, at the front post. He should win that header, and he does. Sticking to the plan. And it's working for the Assam Rifles. Dashpreet will take the corner for CRPF. Good delivery in, but well cleared away. No one attacking that first post, which is surprising. If it was a long throw, they would have. So why not just do the same for a corner? At least have one person there. Beautiful touch there by David. Once again, Roger doing well to just drop deep and link the play up. Five minutes to go. As the coaches and spectators and everybody else looking at their watches will be thinking there's only one thing on everyone's minds, and that is extra time. Coach Pati just issuing a few instructions to his team. There is John. He's got Dashpreet on the right. It goes the other way, and that is not the correct option. That is risky, and this could be the chance for Raju. He's one-on-one, and that has been blocked. They're asking for a handball. Rahul was the one who made the mistake and then made the block. And that's what Raju was asking for. My goodness, what a big moment in the game. That could have been that. Raju didn't get the shot off early enough. Very risky from Rahul. Did well to come back, put some pressure on. And his back was facing the ball, so it's not easy to give that as a handball. Probably the right decision from the referee, but for Rahul, not the right decision to take it so lightly at the back. But here they are, Assam Rifles with the ball now. Johnny has it, don't want to give him space from there. They do give him space. Johnny takes a shot, and it goes over the top. They're always moving past the goal. But he's so dangerous, you don't want to give him that kind of space, do you? Smith not taking any goal kicks after that injury to the ribs. Very nice ball towards Dashpreet, who has been slightly pushed. Good battle between him and Borwa. Not too much in it. Chance to put something into the box here for CRPF. 2 minutes to go. A goal here would be a golden one. Navjeet puts the ball in. Not the best one though, didn't beat the first man. Does well to win that header. Jet Li can't get to it. Goes back to Assam Rifles now. Rabha looking for Johnny, who's not going to get there. The ball is played in. Very good touch by Roger. But then he just pushes Sonu, who is quite annoyed at that, and just gives him a piece of his mind. last minute now. In what has been an enthralling game between these two sides. It's not done yet though. We could have 30 more minutes. Foul called by the referee, but not too much in it again. Sonu just losing his temper slightly. Was Johnny who was brought down as we approach the last few seconds of normal time. Told there will be 4 minutes of added time. We'll have to confirm that. Yes, it is 4 minutes. Bodua goes for a shot, an extravagant one, which is not the need of the hour right now. Players have given their absolute everything and they'll need to go another 30, which is not ideal because they have to play a semi-final tomorrow itself. No chance to rest. This could take a lot out of them today. Nicely done between Johnny and Kipjem, and Johnny plays it wide to Rabha. Goes for a shot from there once again where the ball needs to be played into the center. 3 white shirts in the box and he's going for a shot. Unnecessary. Could have won the game here itself. Look at that, he's beaten them, and here he just plays it to one of these players. It's effectively a tap-in. Couple of minutes to go now. CRPF hasn't had any chances in the last few minutes. I would count Rabha's chance just now as one. Now it's just a question of don't concede for either side and then do what you have to do in the next 30. No substitutions made by Assam Rifles yet, just the one from CRPF. Very interesting that. And that's definitely a foul from John. A bit of a push on him, from him rather. Moving to the last minute of stoppage time here. Cleared away. Can CRPF or Assam Rifles get one more chance before the final whistle blows? Amit Gayan puts a ball in, a very nice one. Dashpreet is there. Not played to him. Jet Li, who's just been brought in, loses the ball. Kipjem keeps the ball with him. Plays it wide. Is this the last chance? David on the left hand side. Plays it back to Kipjem. Puts a ball inside and it's a bit awkward and almost bounced into the top corner. But Sumit, I think, had that under control, and that should be that. Launches it long. Very good header, but no one there in a blue shirt. And that is that. Referee Satvir Singh blows us to a close. And for the second time in a matter of a couple of days, A quarterfinal will go the distance, will
ये
go
रहेगा
into extra
15
time,
मिनट ईच हाफ
as nothing can
बहुत ही
separate
अट्रैक्टिव मैच
the
होगा
Assam
फर्स्ट का
Rifles and CRPF.
सारे
It's 0-0
नौजवान जितने
at
भी
full
हैं
time
देहरादून फुटबॉल
as
मैच
we
के लिए
go
कृपया
into extra time.
फोर्थ ऑफिशियल बेंच पर आकर लाइन अप हो जाएं जितने भी बॉल बॉयज हैं तुरंत फास्ट रन करते हैं तुरंत यहाँ पर पहुंचे फोर्थ ऑफिशियल टेबल पर मैच कमिश्नर साहब आपको कुछ इंस्ट्रक्शन देना चाह रहे हैं सभी लाइन अप हो जाएं The Himalayan Cup All India Football Tournament 2020 का देहरादून में सेकेंड डे 4 महीने के टूर्नामेंट का आयोजन किया जा रहा है सब सर्वप्रथम ओपनिंग जो हुई थी कॉर्पोरेट एफसी
Back live here as it's time for extra time between the Assam Rifles and the CRPF.
और उसके बाद टनकपुर उसके बाद कोटद्वार और
30 minutes more.
देहरादून तो देहरादून
And if
में
we still can't get a winner, then we go
जिसमें से 8 टीमें
to the penalty shootout.
और जिसमें आपने देखा कि 3 क्वार्टर फाइनल मैच हो चुके हैं जिसमें से हिमाचल प्रदेश सेमीफाइनल में पहुंची है दूसरी गढ़वाल हीरोज दिल्ली
So many chances as you saw in that highlight reel, especially for CRPF. Assam Rifles themselves having so many shots. A few from distance. The closest one was the one from Johnny.
तीसरी उत्तराखंड और जो चौथा
Which did not find the back of the net, but only the crossbar.
जिसमें जीतेगा वो
Chances are begging at either end, but Manichandra Singh, the skipper,
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम स्टार्ट होने जा रहा है
pulling off some great saves in the first half.
तो किक्स फ्रॉम द पेनल्टी बॉक्स का सहारा ले जाएंगे धन्यवाद
And if you look at it on a whole, and neither team deserved to lose in the regulation time. Attacking wise, CRPF were a threatening side, but in terms of possession and all-round play, Assam Rifles have been really good defensively as well, quite solid. But into extra time we go. It's still 0-0, but absolutely everything is on the cards now. We could see either side win or we could go into penalties. CRPF tried to start on the front foot. Jetli. There's the Darshpreet who just loses out. There's Manichandra Singh. Unbeatable so far today. Long throw from Sonu. First header is won by a blue shirt, but it just goes out for a goal kick. Dashpreet chasing it. Hopefully he hasn't hurt himself. He has stayed down and looks like he has hurt himself. It'll be interesting to see how either of these sides approach this extra time. Will they keep going for a win, or will they just settle for penalties? I think you cannot trust the dreaded penalty shootout, that's for sure. Looking for the through ball there towards Rabha, doesn't get it. Dashpreet. Should be quite easy for the keeper to come, Sumit. Now the chase is on the other hand. Raju keeps the ball in just about. Devendra is there. And that is a clash between two of the players, but it still will stay with the side in white now. Chance to attack. Johnny doesn't get an easy ball that should have been put straight into the path of Johnny. Yesterday we did see a penalty shootout and it went in towards the last kick of the ball. Definitely a foul there from Kipjem, who has been everywhere in that midfield. Nicely shielded there by Raju. Sonu will come in for another long throw. Taken quite a few of them today. Nothing has come off it yet. Devendra held it clear. Well, this could be a chance, but Manichandra Singh comes in. Has been solid at the back there. The keeper and captain. Johnny does well. Roger plays it wide. David Chana decides to shoot, does take a shot, but it's easy for Sumit. Nothing in it so far in 6.5 minutes of extra time. Long ball from Arjun. Very nicely done by Johnny, but Roger just can't get the ball under control. Must say that both defenses have been quite solid. Of course, the occasional chance will come. But then all in all, they have done whatever they can do. Which way will it swing? Still hanging in the balance this quarterfinal. Neither side giving each other an inch. Johnny hoping that Rabha was there, but he wasn't. Here is John. Raju with a wayward pass, and he apologizes to Amit Gayan. Chance for the Rifles now, but it looks like a few of them are quite tired on either side. Here is John though. Dashpreet not an option for him. He wants to go himself. Now cuts it back. Goes for the ball, and that's a very good ball. But an equally impressive piece of defending. Another long ball coming in. Well defended again, this time by Arjun Singh. Remember, no substitutions made for the Assam Rifles yet. It's the first time I'm seeing something like this. And that is very impressive from Kongsit. He got the nutmeg, then pushed his way through. Now goes for another one and gets a throw in instead. 9 minutes in, nothing to choose between these two sides. Smashed into a territory where only Johnny can reach that in time. He puts the ball towards the post. It needed to be a better delivery towards Roger. But look at that pace from Johnny Puya. Manjeet going down for a bit, but he decides that he's okay. 5 minutes more to go in the first period of extra time. Borua going down the left hand side looking for a teammate, but instead there has been a clash. Kipchum will keep going, and that is definitely a foul. Unnecessary challenges again, just for the sake of bringing someone down. And that is what is happening. Tension is rising, tackles are flying in, and it is getting to that point where any small thing can trigger someone, because it is such a tense situation right now. There is a challenge from Manjeet, already on a yellow. There the dignitaries enjoying yet another close encounter in the Himalayan Cup. Good delivery inside the box, but it has been cleared. Shot is from distance. What a block that is! That was definitely going on target, but Lovejeet just put his head in the firing line, and it looks like someone else is suffering from cramp here. This is what happens when you go into extra time after an intense 90 plus minutes. It's not easy to keep going. Cramps will set in, muscles will get pulled. Manjeet is the one down now. Looks like a bit of a problem with the hamstring. Just some cramp. Both camps will be quite tense, quite nervous, because one of them will be knocked out. We just don't know who. Saw the nerves which come with the penalty shootout yesterday. And it'll be no different today. A bit of a tussle there between Raju and Bordwa. Will be a blue ball. Moving into the last minute of regulation time, of extra time. Launched inside. Very good piece of defending. Very good piece of defending to make sure that nobody gets a header on that. 1 minute of added time at the end of the first period of extra time. John pulled up for that one. Rabah falling and then somehow managing to get a chest towards that one. Kongsit does well. Will he get the ball back? Yes, he does, but unnecessarily tries to lob it over. Jet Li cleared away by Devendra, taking no chances. Same thing with Borwa. And that is half time in extra time. It's still goalless. And we could be heading to penalties unless something happens in the next 15 minutes. And it's still goalless between Assam Rifles and CRPF in quarterfinal number 4.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन मैच यहाँ पर चलता हुआ आसाम राइफल वाइट जर्सी और सीआरपीएफ ग्रीन जर्सी हिमालयन कप और फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट जितने भी यहाँ पर खेल रहे हैं इस मैच को देख रहे हैं तो ऑनलाइन यूट्यूब में आप खोल सकते हैं हिमालयन कप और फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट
Referee Satvir Singh has had a good game. Made some really good calls, played some nice advantages and done whatever he could. Now it's time to kick off the second period of extra time. We will leave today with someone getting knocked out, and one of these teams making the semi-finals. Is just a question of who and how. And as it stands, the how could be a penalty shootout. What a ball that is for Darshpreet. Look at him going. But Borwa doing a very good job to keep him in check. And then Darshpreet just runs out of a bit of space, and it looks like Rahul Khan, the number 7, is preparing himself to come on. Chance for a counter for Assam Rifles, but the ball just not in the right place. Assam Rifles still haven't made a substitution, mind you. Roger tries to set it up for Johnny. That is a very bad clash. Someone has gone down. CRPF will continue. So Assam Rifles have every right to continue as well. Johnny plays it wide. This could be a chance with someone lying right there. Chance for Sumit now to put the ball out. And the referee himself calls for some medical attention. It's a chance for Rahul Khan to come on. He will replace John TB. Now it could be the question of who can hold their nerves and take some penalties. This is the clash. Oh, and that's got to hurt. Definitely. It was Murmu who went down. Now he's alright. There's Darshpreet once again. Will get a throw in. Darshpreet has been running up and down. And someone who has been running up and down to take throw-ins is Sonu. A long throw for him now. Long throw once again. Goes towards Darshpreet, but it has been cleared away. Roger with a good touch, but goes into some traffic. Very risky there from David. Doesn't need to do that, and then just a lapse of concentration from Borua. These are the things which could be the difference. And if you see the substitutes lining up, there is also Soumya Ranjan Das, the keeper of CRPF, who is warming up. Maybe he will come on for the shootout. Sonu puts the ball in. Devendra gets the first touch on it, and then somehow it has been cleared away. Chance to shoot from distance, and it's over the top. Murmu taking that shot. Every time a long throw comes into the box, Assam Rifles are not sure how to deal with it. Borua once again giving the ball away unnecessarily and just about gets past, or rather stops Darshpreet, I beg your pardon, from getting past. Sonu once again. Not one short throw have they taken, they are just darting the ball into the box. Sonu with another throw. Could receive it himself, no he doesn't. He will go for yet another throw. Look at Manichandra Singh marshalling his troops. Good clearance once again. Shot has been taken straight towards Manichandra Singh. That's not going to bother him. Very good hands. Handball called. Fairly straightforward decision by the ref. Who can be a hero now for either of these teams? Who can step up and provide the goods? Maybe a goal. If they can't, then it is only penalty shootouts. And there again, there will be someone who has to miss. And that's when it becomes a cruel game. But now Assam Rifles trying to put a ball into the box. They aren't able to. Solid defense from CRPF. Borua just needs to keep it simple now, and he does that. Plays it towards Kongsit. Kipcham just gives the ball away unnecessarily. 7 minutes to go now. Chance to put a ball into the box. Once again, very well cleared. Johnny tried to take a shot, but there was absolutely no space. Very nice ball from Crpf, but again Murmu gets there ahead and does a fantastic job to keep it in. Plays it to Raju. Assam Rifles will come again. This is that portion where they are having more of the ball. Game has ebbed and flowed like that. Oh, and just when Darshpreet thought that he could get the better of Borwa, smashed it straight into him. Another long ball towards Amit Gayan. Devendra Singh is there. And then that is very neatly done by David Chana. Got a nutmeg by taking the ball through the legs. It's counted as a nutmeg and a tackle, I think. But now CRPF can have another chance, but the ball is just not good enough. In that final third, either of the sides could have been much better. Here's Jet Li who takes a shot from distance, which is not going to trouble the keeper. Captain Rabha keeps possession. He had a good game as well. Both of these players have had a very solid game. Not too many mistakes. Another ball played in. Sumit. Sumit clears it away. Hasn't had much to do recently. Chana plays it to Crpf, who has gone down and stays down. Four minutes to go. Borwa somehow manages to get the ball off Darshpreet. A goal here and someone would be an absolute hero. What a battle it has been between Borwa and Darshpreet. Here is Johnny. Satvi Singh getting in between him, probably helping him out, and that is not a good challenge. And a yellow card has been shown to Raju Dalai. Satvi Singh coming in between, and that is not a good challenge from Raju. Complaining, but he knows that it's a yellow. And now this is the moment which I saw coming. Soumya Ranjan Das is being brought on for the penalty shootout, and he will replace Sumit
बहुत ही बेहतरीन मैच यहाँ पर चलता हुआ
in what is
दोनों टीमें बराबरी पर
a Tim Krul moment, if you can call it that. Netherlands keeper was brought on to save his side only for the penalty shootout. Penalty specialists do exist, especially when it comes to goalkeepers. Sumit makes way for Soumya. Can he be the hero? Sumit has kept a clean sheet. That's all that he can do. Can't do anything else as a goalkeeper as such. Another substitution as Jet Li, the substitute, gets substituted. Still no changes, mind you, for Assam Rifles. Anup, the one replacing Jet Li. And this could be a chance for Kongsit, but he couldn't get it under control. Nicely done there by Amarjeet. As we move into the last few seconds of regulation time, of extra time, and there will be 2 added minutes at the end of the 120. And many times you see games going into extra time and then penalties, but not too often you see a goalless draw. And that's what happened yesterday, that's what's happening today. "90 seconds to go." 90 wasn't enough in terms of minutes, neither has 120 been enough. And Soumya just gets a touch of the ball. He would like that. Dashpreet plays it to Gayan. I haven't seen much of Rahul Khan since he's come on, but now we know what we will see, and that will probably be a long throw from Sonu. Can Assam Rifles hold on? Can CRPF dig deep and somehow get a winner? Last 30 seconds of extra time. Sonu with the long throw. Devendra there once again. Every long throw from Sonu has been met by him. There is Sonu, wins the ball back. Puts the ball inside. This could be a chance, but once again, good goalkeeping from Manichandra Singh. And this should be it, unless Assam Rifles have another chance. No, they won't. 120 minutes, not enough to separate Assam Rifles and CRPF. And we will have to go into a penalty shootout to decide the 4th semi-finalist in the Himalayan Cup. Referee Satri Singh draws us to a close as it's 0-0 between these two exciting sides.
बहुत ही आकर्षक मैच, दोनों टीमों में फिजिकली कांटेक्ट, हाइट, बिल्ड, स्किल, टेक्निक सब कुछ देखने को मिला, और खासतौर पर रेफरियों का भी तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। नेशनल रेफरी ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन के
हम क्या बोले जो भी बोले थे पर जीतेगी वही
Yes, captain.
वहाँ नहीं है वही नहीं
Captain CRPF. Assam Rifle captain. Yes.
द हिमालयन कप ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट का ये क्वार्टर फाइनल मैच जो कि टाई ब्रेकर का सहारा लिया जाएगा।
It's toss time for the penalty shootout. As Manjeet and Manichandran Singh decide who will shoot first and who will save first.
देखना होगा कि कौन सी टीम सेमीफाइनल में पहुंचेगी।
For the second time in a matter of a couple of days, we will see a penalty shootout
थमी हुई है।
at the Himalayan Cup.
दोनों टीमों ने बहुत ही अच्छा खेल का प्रदर्शन किया, जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतना कम। सीआरपीएफ और असम राइफल 5-5 पेनल्टी मिलेगी। देखते हैं कौन सी टीम के गोलकीपर बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन करते हैं और कौन सी किकर। आज के मुख्य रेफरी नेशनल रेफरी आपको बताना चाहूँगा सत्यवीर पंजाब से।
Which of these two sides
जम्मू एंड कश्मीर
will join Himachal FC, Uttarakhand and the Garhwal Heroes in the semi-finals tomorrow? Will it be the Assam Rifles or the CRPF? Well, your guess is as good as mine because at a penalty shootout, absolutely anything is possible.
ग्राउंड पर है, देखते हैं बड़ा कौन सी टीम है।
Soumya Ranjan Das brought on especially for this. Can he make the difference? So it will be Assam Rifles to shoot first.
सेमीफाइनल मैच खेले जाएंगे 10:30 पहला सेमीफाइनल और सेकंड सेमीफाइनल 2 o'clock और परसों हार्ड लाइन और फाइनल मैच होगा 7th को।
It will be the number 4
तो
Rahul Fukan, who has been very good
किया जा रहा है
in this game defensively.
तो थोड़ा गोल पोस्ट से साइड हो जाए, बैठ जाएं। बॉल वाइड प्लीज, बैठ जाएं, सिट डाउन। जितने भी बॉल वाइड है बैठ जाएं।
Who will take the first spot kick of this quarter final number 4?
थोड़ा मेरा बॉल वाइड से अनुरोध है, कृपया बैठ जाएं। थोड़ा सा जो बोर्ड ऑफिसर्स में खड़े हैं वो भी थोड़ा सा बैठ जाएं।
Rahul
कैमरामैन ही रहे, थोड़ा सा और लोग।
goes up against Soumya Ranjan Das. And Soumya has saved it. Who has he? Who has it gone inside? My goodness. Yes, he has saved it. And it's a double save of sorts because off the line he manages to keep it out. And what he has brought on for, he has delivered. Soumya Ranjan Das.
बहुत ही
Come at the man, come at the hour. What a time to come on and prove your worth to your side. And credit is due to DS Bhati, the team coach, for bringing on
और
Das as this penalty saving specialist. And Rahul Fukan has missed the first spot kick. Let's take another look at it. Did not look too confident, smashed it straight. And look at that, it did not cross. The whole ball did not cross the whole of the line. Manjeet, the skipper, steps up and slots it in the back of the net. And just like that, CRPF take the lead. And it's 1-0 to them. Now the pressure will be on the Assam Rifles as they take their shots. Rabha, the number 14, steps up. And he slots it in. Soumya Ranjan Das guessed the right way, but it was far in the corner. Now can Manichandra Singh, who has made many saves in this game, save the Assam Rifles when it comes to the shootout? Dashpreet, who's had a sensational game, will come on to take it and try and put CRPF into a 2-1 lead. Dashpreet slots it home. So Ranjan Das knows that the job is not over yet. He has saved one. Can he save another? Devachana has also had a very good game. Steps up for Assam Rifles and puts that in comfortably. Cool and calm, easy as you like. Stepping up next for CRPF rather, will be Anup. He's brought on especially to score this penalty. And he slots it in comfortably. He does his job. So far so good for CRPF. The substitutes who have been brought on for this shootout have worked. And if they keep scoring, if they score the next two, then they go through. There are the two substitutes meeting each other. Anup does his job. Now it's time for Crpf to slot this home and keep Assam Rifles in this game. Beautiful penalty from him. Crpf has not put a foot wrong this whole game, and that includes the penalty shootout. Soumya goes the right way again, but that is an impossible penalty to stop. Manichandra Singh has not produced a save yet. This is the best time to do so. He's pumped up for sure. And And he will be facing the likes of Amarjeet. Amarjeet, and it has been stopped. And Manish Chandra Singh, the captain, has stepped up after so many superb saves during the game.
गेम कब कहां पहुंच जाए
He
कुछ नहीं
makes a
पता।
save when it was
रिपोर्टर
required most,
टिल एंड तक कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता
and now has brought the Assam Rifles back into this game. Not the best of penalties, it was straight down the center. And now the Rifles, if they put this one in, will be leading the shootout and put the pressure back on to CRPF. Kongsit also has had a very good game. Takes penalty number 5 for Assam Rifles and puts it in. Soumya has dived the right side again, but has not been able to keep it out. Kongsit goes to his captain, who is more interested in who is coming up to take the next penalty. And it is Amit Gayan, the winger, who will be taking what could be the decisive penalty in this shootout. Yesterday, the 5th kick of the second teams decided it. Will it be the same today? If CRPF miss this, they are out. Amit Gayan slots it into the top left corner. What a penalty that is, probably the best one. Unstoppable indeed. And now we go into sudden death. What a match this has been. Absolutely nothing to choose between these two sides. Soumya has been good in the shootout. He has guessed the right side more often than not. He's made a save as well. Can he pull out another? The super sub. He has to face a lefty now. IB Borwa. The left back steps up. And he puts it into the top left. A postage stamp from the left back. Easy as you like. Wow. What a penalty. Pressure back on CRPF now. And it is going to be Raju Dolai up against Mani Chandra Singh. Can he make another save? Raju to keep CRPF in the game. Perfectly taken penalty from him. Mani Chandra Singh went the right way, but just could not get anything on that because it was such good a penalty. Five now after 6 kicks each. And Arjun Singh steps up. Can feel the tension at the pavilion ground, as Arjun has put another one in that top left corner. These are some sublime penalties from these players, holding their nerve during what is a very nervy time. Remember, they're playing for a semi-final berth in the Himalayan Cup. Rahul Khan, who came on late during the game, has penalty duty number 7. And he's wearing the famous number 7. And that's a save, and Manichandran Singh has done it for Assam Rifles. What a performance from the skipper during the game and during the penalty shootout. And he has won it for the Assam Rifles. Look how jubilant they are. CRPF will have to pack their bags and go home. They have been superb in this tournament so far. But it is the Assam Rifles who have rifled their way into the semi-finals alongside Himachal FC, Uttarakhand and the Garhwal Heroes. All four of these teams who will be taking the field tomorrow in the Himalayan Cup 2022. And what a game this has been. 0-0 after full time and extra time, and eventually it is the Assam Rifles who have won this penalty shootout by 6 goals to 5.
असम राइफल विजय रही, बहुत सारी बधाई। और चारों टीमें सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच चुके हैं। कल दोनों सेमीफाइनल मैच खेले जाएंगे ठीक 10:30 फर्स्ट सेमीफाइनल। सेकेंड सेमीफाइनल 2 o'clock खेला जाएगा। सभी खेल प्रेमियों का, खिलाड़ियों का, दर्शकों का आभार कि आपने अपना मूल्य समय निकाला और इस 4 चांद लगाए। देहरादून फुटबॉल अकेडमी के जितने भी बॉयज हैं सभी एक जगह असेंबल हो जाएं और जितने भी बॉल हैं सबको कलेक्ट कर लें। कल आप सभी को 9:30 रिपोर्टिंग करनी है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन मैच यहाँ पर देखने को मिला।
कल इनको भी ले लेना, इनको भी ले लेना कह रहा हूँ। कल ये दोनों नहीं पा रहे थे आज। कल जूते पहन के ना बढ़िया।
बहुत ही वैसा उन्होंने खेल दिखाया। मैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए प्लीज हमारे जो नेगी जी हैं नाम अनाउंसमेंट कीजिए, जो भी मैन ऑफ द मैच है।
हेलो हेलो
40 सेकेंड। सर सर सर
तो अब शुरुआत कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ पर प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच की। और जैसा कि आपने देखा हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबला यहाँ पर हुआ सीआरपीएफ और असम राइफल के बीच, और इस हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबले को जीतने वाली टीम के मेन खिलाड़ी को दिया जाएगा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच। तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कोच कोटद्वार में फुटबॉल की पहचान श्री सुनील रावत जी से प्लीज़ थोड़ा आप प्रेजेंटेशन के सामने आ जाएं। सुनील रावत जी, इंदर सिंह रावत जी से गुजारिश है कि आप आ जाएं। ठीक है, और दोनों रावत जी आ गए हैं तो प्लीज़ आप थोड़ा प्रेजेंटेशन एरिया के पास आ जाएं। और अब हम करने वाले हैं घोषणा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच की, और प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच का अवार्ड यहाँ पर पहुंचा दिया जाए। तो आपने देखा ये रोमांचक मुकाबला, हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबला, और इसे कह सकते हैं फाइनल से पहले का फाइनल आपने देख लिया, और जब फाइनल होगा तो निश्चित तौर पर काफ़ी रोमांच रहेगा। तो पेवेलियन ग्राउंड में आज हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबला खेला गया, और इस हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबले में अंततः सडन डेथ तक गए मैच को जीतने में कामयाब रही आसाम राइफल की टीम। और कल भी खेला गया था ऐसी हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबला, हालांकि उस मैच को गढ़वाल राइफल की टीम जीत नहीं पाई, लेकिन आसाम राइफल ने जीता है इस हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबले को। और इस हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबले के बाद अब यहाँ पे दिया जाना है प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच, और हम बहुत जल्दी घोषणा करेंगे प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच की। तो आप लोग रोजाना आइए मैच देखने, और जैसे जैसे ये टूर्नामेंट आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है फुटबॉल का रोमांच अपनी चरम सीमा पर है, और देहरादून में फुटबॉल का फीवर शुरू हो गया है। तो अब हम देने जा रहे हैं यहाँ पर अवार्ड उस खिलाड़ी को जिन्होंने किया शानदार प्रदर्शन। तो अब बारी है प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच की। तो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच यहाँ पे अवार्ड दिया जाएगा, और ये आज सबसे बड़ा अवार्ड कहा जाएगा क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा मुकाबला था, हाई वोल्टेज मुकाबला। तो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच गोलकीपर ऑफ आसाम राइफल मणि चंद्रा। प्लीज जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत कीजिए मणि चंद्रा का। और यह है खिलाड़ी 21 नंबर की जर्सी में मणि चंद्रा, जिनको दिया जा रहा है प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच। और मणि चंद्रा हमारे साथ थोड़ा बने रहेंगे। मणि चंद्रा बहुत शानदार मैच था, हाई वोल्टेज। गोलकीपर के पास बहुत दबाव होता है। पहला जो किक था वो सही नहीं था आपका, तो कैसा लगा आपको? जीत गई आपकी टीम।
बहुत खुशी हो सर।
तो सेमीफाइनल में भी उम्मीद करेंगे इस तरह ही गोलकीपिंग करोगे आप?
इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा करेंगे सर।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक। और मेरा निवेदन रहेगा कोच, आसाम राइफल के कोच से निवेदन रहेगा, थंग हमारे बीच आ रहे हैं हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन एरिया में। और बहुत शानदार खेला आसाम राइफल ने। थंग जी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेसन, सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच गया।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
कैसा लगा देहरादून का पेविलियन मैदान? शुरू में तो आप बहुत नाराज लग रहे थे कि सही नहीं हो रहा है सब कुछ।
सर बहुत अच्छा लगा, पूरा फैंस आया, पूरा सपोर्टर अच्छा मिला। उसके बाद आज का गेम में पूरा लड़का लोग, हमारा टीम प्लेयर बहुत अच्छा खेला, और उसके बाद सबका मेहनत किया, उनका मेहनत का रिजल्ट मिला, बहुत अच्छा खुशी हुआ सर।
तो अब तो आपने सारी टीमों को देख लिया है, सेमीफाइनल में जो टीमें पहुंची हैं, तो क्या लग रहा है पहुंच जाएंगे फाइनल तक आसाम राइफल?
हमारा कोशिश रहेंगे सर।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर सेमीफाइनल, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
तो ये प्रेजेंटेशन एरिया से आज के लिए इतना ही। कल आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय एंड टेक केयर।
हेलो, बहुत ही आकर्षक मैच यहाँ पर देखने को मिला।